Alright, what's up everybody, Llama here, and we've got some Madden 15 gameplay, some franchise mode here with the Steelers playing against the Browns. You can see Roethlisberger's overall ratings, nice new little presentation and stuff in this game. Ben at 92, Johnny Manziel is the starter for the Browns at 77, although I read on, I think it was on like Facebook, on Madden's Facebook, that they're going to make Hoyer have a better overall than Manziel, which I really don't get, because Hoyer's the veteran, and if they're neck and neck at this point, then that's Hoyer's fault. He should have pulled ahead of Manziel. I think Manziel will be the guy who gets the majority of the starts, although I don't know, what would everybody else do? Would you play Hoyer for a few games and see if he can win, and if he can't, you get a Manziel, or you just go straight to Manziel and see what he can do? Because week one they're playing the Steelers, although I know the Steelers don't have the defense they used to, but still going to be a tough team to beat. So got the full game here. Like I said, this is just one video. I don't think I'm going to buy this game, and if everybody's asking how I have the full game already and not just the demo, so if you're on the Xbox One, you can get the EA Access Pass, which it's $30 for a year. You get access to games from last year, so you have like Madden 25, FIFA 14, Battlefield, and then Peggle 2. That's the only 3 games in an arcade game. That's all they have so far. I wish they would add Need for Speed, but I don't know if they will or not. But anyways, I purchased a year of that, so what it does allow you to do is get new games from EA, not just any game. You can't get like Activision games or whatever, but games from EA. You can download the full game 5 days before it comes out, and then you get 6 hours of game time, and after that it'll say, you know, you either have to pay to unlock the full game or pay to buy the full game, or it's just not going to work anymore. Your time will be restricted to nothing, so that's kind of cool. So this is the full game. Like I said, I simulated the preseason so I would have some time to play the regular season, and everybody was doing videos on Johnny Manziel, so I thought, why not upload this first game against Cleveland? I thought that would be a cool one to start out with, so that's how I have the game early. Looks gorgeous. It's made exclusively by the developers for the new consoles, and then it's being ported over to the old ones. So after playing Madden 25, which is last year's games, and playing this one, dude, the presentation is amazing. The graphics are way better and stuff like that, and they just put a lot more feel into it. So I think a lot of sports games are going to be pretty cool this year. We saw how good this show was for the PS4, so next year's version, I think it's going to look amazing, the show 15. But like I said, Madden's cool and stuff like that. Madden is usually the same game every year, but if you're on the new consoles, I think it's a pretty good year to buy. They got a lot of stuff that's not just the updated rosters and 1 or 2 small new features that they always like to add in. It is a lot of fun to play. I was actually playing Madden Ultimate Team, which I never really played before, but I enjoyed doing that. Which they do now is they, instead of just giving you shitty players no one's ever heard of before, they'll give you really good players, but they'll drop their overall down to like 70 and 80 and stuff like that. So you can start out with like Tom Brady on your team, but he's only going to have like a 78 overall. He's not going to be like a 98 overall dude like he usually is. So kind of gets you familiar and stuff, so you want to play through the bottom ranks and stuff, so show off players you know and not just players you've never heard of, which is why I didn't play it in the past. It's like, dude, I've got like some backup quarterback no one's ever heard of and shit like that. I don't want to play with him. I'd rather just play franchise. But they made it funner. See, the new kicking scheme actually shows you where the ball is going to go, which is kind of cool. Like I said, all the graphics have been updated, fine-tuned, presentation's really good, feels a lot more better feel to it. I don't say more realistic and stuff like that, but it just has a better feel to it. Here you can see on defense, you can still hit up on the right joystick to pump up the crowd. They have a new tackling system there, so when I engage in a block, or yeah, when I'm getting blocked by linemen, hit A or X to try to move through them and stuff like that and fight through, which is I don't know, it's something. It's a new little feature that they had. You can use that, or you can use the traditional layout where you just like mash X and stuff and try to fight through him with the right joystick. But here you can see Manziel takes off on that one, and he is actually going to fumble that way before he goes down, so that's going to be a nice turnover for the Steelers. So Manziel's got the speed but can't hold on to the ball, as he just gets gang tackled there by like 3 dudes. He had no one helping him out. He should have dove down on that one. So it is, what, 3rd and 14. We're up 7-0 already. Roethlisberger looking for somewhere to throw, and that is going to be a first down there. You can see nice little play by, I don't have my contacts in, this window is small, whoever caught that one, I think it was a tight end. And oh, another cool thing is, so in previous games, if you went to the no-huddle, there I get picked off, but if you went to the no-huddle trying to like save time and stuff like that, you would have to run the same play and audible out of it. This one, if you go no-huddle, it will bring up like 3 quick different plays, so you can choose any of those, and then I guess choose one of them, and if you don't like them, you can audible again. But that's pretty cool, because before, any no-huddle you did the same play and you did audible, so that would waste even more time. Now it'll give you a set of 3 plays. You can pick one really quick. Manziel takes off again, not wanting to throw it, and then he goes down pretty quick there for a loss of 2. I don't think that's a sack since he actually took off, but wouldn't do anything. So yeah, a lot of new features, like I said, and you can see how real it looks. The presentations are cool. The only thing that was annoying me was I was trying to skip some of the cinematics and stuff, and it wouldn't let me. I just like want to get to the game. I know it looks cool and stuff like that, but sometimes I just want to actually like get into the game and play. I don't want to watch an hour of pregame shit. That's why I like to DVR football when it's on there. Manziel's down to the 1. Not like he was actually probably in the end zone, but they roll him down, which is yeah, like I said, I like to DVR when a football game's on. So if like the Steelers are on or something, what you do is you record it and you don't watch the game for like an hour or two, and then when the game's halfway over, that's when you turn it on, and then you can fast forward through all the commercials and shit with your DVR. Fast forward through halftime. You don't have to actually sit there. You watch 2 minutes of actual football and 3 minutes of commercials. That's what I enjoy doing. That I don't do it all the time. I do it when I'm too lazy to wake up at 1 p.m. on a Sunday and watch it. But there you can see Cleveland ends up tying it. So like I said, if anyone is a Madden fan, and I buy every Madden game, ironically I'm not going to get it this year because Destiny's coming out like the first or second week. I think it's the first week of September, so I'm going to get that game. I really enjoyed playing the beta for it, so I'm gonna get Destiny and not get Madden. I normally would get Madden. I get it every summer just because there's no other games out in like August and stuff. Like they're doing such a late release this year that I'm just gonna wait and not get it. But if you're a big football fan and you're on a new console, definitely pick it up. I think it's gonna be worth it. If you're on the PS3 or 360, download the demo. I don't know if a lot of the new features and stuff like that, well, I guess they're gonna make it to the new consoles or the old consoles, but I don't know how it's gonna look and everything. So like I said, if you guys want to do that, then check it out and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm gonna wait and get Destiny. So how long is this freaking video? Let's see. I got another 7 minutes of shit to talk about. So I don't know if I could fill this up. I guess we can talk about just regular football, since we're in a football discussion. A lot of preseason games, which I can't really watch. I don't know if anyone else watches them. I had a chance to I got like Steeler tickets last week, and I ended up selling them. I was like, dude, I don't care to go to a preseason game. The stadium's like a quarter of the way full every time you go to a preseason game, and half the people leave that early, which is something annoying. If people have season tickets and they force you to buy the 4 shitty pregame or preseason games, you just have to spend money on those. But I have family who has preseason tickets, and they're just like, yeah, take these, we're going away, we don't want to do it. So then I got them, and I was like, I don't even want to go. I had like 4 tickets, so I think I just sold them all. So made a little bit of money off that. But here you can see another pick, first pick thrown by Manziel. I threw 2 myself. He turned the ball over on a fumble once, and that's their second turnover on a nice interception here. So we definitely need that. We're down by 3 with 6:56 to go in the 4th quarter. I think it's set for like 7-minute quarters or whatever, just the basic one. It's still got the what is it, the thing where it runs like 20 seconds off the clock every time, and you can see as I have to burp here, I'm trying not to do it into the mic. You can do basic plays like screen pass, run, standard pass, shotgun, or you can go into the actual formations. But I just went to a quick running one there, and you can see Le'Veon Bell's the starting running back for the Steelers. He's got like a 78 overall, something like that, a little bit under 80. And then DeGarrett or DeMarcus, whatever the hell's name, it's a something. I think it's what the hell is the first one? DeGarrett. It's like some weird ass name, but their backup receiver Blunt is like a few points under him. He's like a 77 overall, which how freaking ironic was it that a dude with the last name Blunt, no, it's spelled different than like an actual Blunt. His has got a U in there, but it's kind of ironic that he would get caught for marijuana possession, which is I don't know, he's gonna go to jail with White Boy 7th Street. No, I think he got a misdemeanor for it. And Bell, I think, was the dude driving, and he got a misdemeanor DUI charge too. They didn't even get arrested, which is, I don't know, it shows how pimp that dude is. Maybe the cop had to, he had like a camera on him or something, so he knew he had to write something. But never heard of a guy getting a DUI charge and not getting arrested. Usually they go to jail immediately, but when they got pulled over, yeah, Bell got the DUI charge for marijuana possession. I guess maybe because it was weed and not alcohol. But still, dude, who ever heard of a freaking DUI thing where they're like, all right, I'm gonna write you a ticket for a DUI, have fun driving home, or just have your friend drive home there who's also been smoking pot with you. That was kind of weird that was what their thing was. But I don't know, they got misdemeanor charges, and apparently if you can beat your wife on tape and then like drag her body into an elevator, then you shouldn't get anything for smoking pot, which is what I would think. But you don't know, because Roger Goodell is a giant douche, so he might still try to fine him or something. But that Ray Rice one was ridiculous. He only got 2 games. Everyone's like, dude, he got a fine of like $500,000. It's like, the fucking dude made like $15 million last year. I'm sure that $500,000 is really gonna hurt him. It's the equivalent to fining the average person like $50. It's like, I don't want to give up $50, but fucking, it's not all my money. I got a shitload left here. Roethlisberger takes off tries to go out of bounds, gets tackled out of bounds, and actually gets injured there. He fractures some shit. It'll say in a second here, but he fractured something, so we're gonna go to our backup quarterback, which is Bruce Gradkowski, who's actually from Pittsburgh. So I was like, I don't know what I can do with him, so I think I just ran the ball a few times. I was out of timeout, 16 seconds left, so I just kicked a field goal because I wanted to tie it. I didn't want to throw it and risk getting picked off with somebody who's got like a 67 overall or whatever Gradkowski's got, so I kicked it back downfield after that one. Cleveland couldn't do anything, so we're gonna head to overtime here. 10-10 tie. I was playing on the all-pro difficulty. It usually starts you off on pro or whatever, the second one. What is it? Rookie, pro, all Madden. So starts you off on the second one, but I decided to switch it up to all-pro because that one's like way too easy. You complete like 98% of your passes or whatever when you play it on that one. I wanted a little bit more challenge, which is why I threw the 2 interceptions early with Roethlisberger. I was a little bit rusty, so I'm gonna go into overtime here. Cleveland won the toss, elected to receive. I wonder if Bill Belichick's in this game. Anyone know why he's not in any Madden game ever? It always just says like New England head coach. If I would ever do like franchise against them or whatever, it would never have Belichick in it, which I don't know if it's his choice or maybe EA doesn't want to put him in because he got caught cheating or whatever, but I was kind of weird. It always just like, yeah, New England head coach. It never actually has Belichick's name. So we're in overtime here, 2nd and 5. Manziel fakes the handoff there, and he tries to take off himself, but on a little run play, but he's going to get stuffed there by, I think it's Palomalu who makes the tackle. You see with his giant head of hair. So he takes him down, so we're going to go to a 3rd and 9 here, going to try to stop the Browns from converting this one, and then I think if they score a touchdown, it's over, but if they score a field goal, we still have a chance to score 2. But there you can see the nice little pass there, and he's going to get tackled immediately. New tackle system, like I said. A is for a secure tackle to lock on. X is for a more aggressive tackle, but sometimes those get broken up, and then you can always use a hit stick too. Like I said, didn't want to throw anything risky, throw a screen pass here, and that one nets me a crap load of yards there. So Gradkowski 3 for 3. So he's going to be throwing the ball. The rest of it, we're almost at the field goal point for Sean Sweetsum. So we're just going to run it a few times here. And that one is going to be a big gain there as he breaks through and picks up about 11 yards for Bell. He's got 61 yards on the game there. So just kind of run it in. Like I said, I'm not going to risk passing it, which they actually kept telling me to pass. I was like, dude, I'm on the 7 in overtime here. I just need a field goal to win. I am not throwing an interception with the backup quarterback, and I was hitting the right bumper to secure the ball so they couldn't pull it out of my hand and stuff on a fumble. But you can see how good the graphics look on this game. They look so much better than last year's Madden. So like I said, if you're a football fan, pick it up. It's going to be worth it. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to get Destiny. Like I said, it comes out a week later or whatever, like 7-10 days later. So I'm not going to get the game, but it is a great looking game. And I don't know. I don't think it's really like a YouTube game too. Like people will put reviews out, but I don't know how many people watch full franchise playthroughs of somebody playing Madden. Maybe a lot of people do, I don't know, but the Call of Duty community is dead too on YouTube. I think Destiny will be a good game for Twitch, not so much YouTube, but Destiny's fun. Like I said, I thought Destiny was going to be retarded, but the beta was pretty amazing. It's like Borderlands mixed in with like a Call of Duty type deal, so check out that on YouTube too. But here you can see we win in overtime as we get the 1-yard touchdown run there by Bell. So final is 19-13, take down the Browns. Manziel throws an interception and fumbles, but you can see presentation in this game is gorgeous. So that's my quick little review of it. Like I said, definitely worth a pickup, I think, as somebody who isn't going to get it, but I get Madden every year, and I always say it's the same game. I just get it because there's nothing to play in August, but this time there is, so I'm not going to pick it up. But if you're a football fan and you're on a new console, pick it up. If you're on an old console, download the demo and try that before you buy it, but I still think it's going to be good on the 360 and PS3. So here's the end of the game highlights, guys. I'll let these play out. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and more MLB The Show videos soon. I've just been busy with some crap, so I couldn't record gameplay to upload, but I'm going to do that later today. So thanks for watching. All right, bye.